So, it's time to speculate. Why not? It's Thomas Sports Show. Smash that like button. Who is John Cena's final opponent going to be? You think about the whole, like, what people say. A lot of people say when you have a final match, you're supposed to pay it forward, right? That type of a thing. And to make a new star, who can you have? Maybe John Cena versus Dominic? Who else could benefit from a victory over John Cena? Maybe a returning Gunther? Where's Gunther been, right? Taking a little sabbatical. Then again, Gunther already has held championships that are record-breaking, lasting sometimes a year. But then again, do you remember those losses, recent losses, and does he need kind of a fresh coat of paint? By the way, who doesn't want to see Rusev versus Gunther in a match? That's on my bingo card. So I don't think it's going to be Gunther. With the way TKO is, and what WWE did is they put not WWE, what John Cena did is he put a picture of Peyton Manning and Tom Brady on Instagram, like shaking hands or whatever, right? People going wild with speculations. The Rock was on the Kelsey's Brothers podcast, and he was asked about having a match with Cena as his last match. He kind of cleared his throat, didn't really say anything about it, right? So you speculate. But TKO, man, I think they're after box office. They're after box office. Main event, attractions, big deals, all the bells and all the whistles. That's why it's going to be Travis Scott. No, I mean, I don't, you know, people have this online to stream fantasy of it being Edge. I don't know. Edge is pretty sure he has a contract, AEW still, and it's maybe AEW and WWE could do yourself a favor and make it happen. Never fucking happening between AEW and WWE. So there's that. I think it's going to be either between Jericho. Somebody's saying Jericho, because what better way to debut again in the WWE, and that's all the rumor and speculation that he is coming. What better way to debut? And everyone would pop because it'd be a huge return. Because you get reaction. Could be Jericho, but ultimately, see, and I wonder about The Rock. Could he even pull it off? But ultimately, I feel for that big pop, the big emotion, you are going to see The Rock versus John Cena. Kind of have a loose end that still needs to be tied up from that the beginning of John Cena's horrible, bad bad decision type of heel turn with The Rock, and never paid it forward. It was kind of just loose end. He just disappeared. Now's your chance to tie it up. I think it's going to be Cena versus The Rock for John Cena's last match. Don't know what you guys think, but would love it if you let me know.